Hello everybody and welcome back to All the Mod 6 to the Sky. In this episode, we start Botania. Yes, we need to start doing some mana generation to be able to make some Terra Steel to be able to fight the Gaia Spirit now in the future. So, we end up starting that now today. So, I hope you enjoy. Okay, so today we're actually going to start Botania, because there's actually something in Botania I would like to get. And, well, it's a overgrowth seed. And the overgrowth seed is needed to make the Allnumadium, Unobtainium, and Vibranium seeds. So if we look up seed, we go over to, where is it? Here we go. Allnumadium requires magical soil, which requires overgrowth seed, Gaia Spirit, ingots, and whatnot. But also to make the seed, we're going to need, yeah, actually that's it. So we just need the soil to be able to grow it. So the overgrowth seed comes from a rare chance of killing the Gaia Spirit, which we need to probably get working on. But we need to start generating mana to make some Terra Steel to be able to summon them. So here's what we need to do. We need to set up a mana generation system like the ones we've always done before. Endo Flames and coal. Or Blaze Rods. I think we'll probably go with Blaze Rods since they're the most common thing to get right now. Actually, now that I look about it, I used to have over 100,000 Blaze Rods. Wait a second. Is my system not working? Yes, something's not right. This thing is no longer connected. I thought this thing was connected this whole time. It was not. Oh. Shrinking device. Whoop. Break this and put it back. Set priority to 1. And open the system. There we go. There's all our stuff. Damn, I thought that was connected this whole time. Apparently not. Anyway, back to what we were doing. I thought that thing was working the whole time. Oh yeah, we spawned underneath now. Yeah, I made a little bit of a dirt platform so we can actually spawn up here and have room underneath to do whatever, like hook up the redstone connectors for our dropping system. So to get started in this, we're going to have to make a Petal Apothecary. Like so. We're going to grab ourselves a nice old sink and put it in the corner right here. So if we grab ourselves a bucket for some water. So bucket. And we put water in here. Actually, you know what? I'm going to put it in the ground right here. It makes more sense to have it in the ground because it's easier to access. So if we grab ourselves some seeds and white petals. So white petals. It'll work as 4 white petals and a seed will make you a pure daisy. And I'm just going to make 2 of these. Because 2 should be more than enough for what we want to do. So I'm going to put 1 right here and 1 right here. And we just grab some stone and some logs. Where's our logs? Here they are. This will make us pure or living wood and living rock. And you know what? Actually, with the area that we have underneath, we could set up an automated system making this, which would actually be really handy. So this takes about a minute or so to transform into our living wood and living rock. And then from there, we can actually start working on making a Endo Flame. So the Endo Flame are 2 brown, grey, and red. Right, so if we go to Botania, we can grab ourselves some red flowers, some brown flowers, and some grey flowers. It's light grey, we need regular grey, which I do have. Wait, is it light grey or regular grey? Okay, it's light grey. There we are. So I'm going to turn all of these into petals, like so. And I'm going to need about, I think, 26 or 27 Endo Flames. Because I'm going to have 2 spreaders in each corner, like I always do. So I'm going to have to sit here and make a bunch of these Endo Flames. Oh, this stuff is starting to transform now, which is great. So break this and go again. So more logs and more stone. I just broke the dirt. My tool is too fast. Did I break the flower? No, I didn't. There we go. And stone. Right, so Endo Flames. I think it was 2 browns, a red, and a grey. Like so. So 2 browns, a red, a grey, and a seed. Like so. So I'm going to throw the seeds on top. I'm going to grab water and do this. I actually... You know what? Right click an empty hand to add back the last recipe. This was not a feature before. It used to just take the water out. They must have allowed it now. We can just spam right click with the bucket. This is amazing. I made 29. That's probably more than enough. So we have now got more living wood. And now we're going to have to make more because I'm going to need a relatively good amount of this. So put this back down. There we go. And let's start. So we need to make ourselves a 4 mana pools. We only have enough for 3. Okay. We're going to have to also make some droppers. So I need to make 4 open crates. I need another piece of living wood to make another open crate. There we go. We got 4. I'm going to put away all the petals because I don't think I need those anymore. And I'm going to put the wood and stuff away as well. So we're going to have to make ourselves a mana splitter now. But we need to actually grab some mana steel. So we have to start generating some first. So we need to make ourselves a mana spreader. And mana spreader is pretty simple enough. It's just a living wood with a petal in the side. There we go. Now I also want to grab some more petal apothecaries to use as decoration. I could also, if I had, some like pedestals or something. But if we find the center of the room, which I believe is this block right here, and we go back about 3. Wait, where's center? Right here. This is center of the room. Say if we put 2 there, 2 there. So we have a block of 3 in between each one. And we'll have another 2 right there. This will have a nice enough area and enough room back here to put down all these different endo flames. Which I'm going to have a pressure plate right here. So I'm actually going to break this right now. And we're going to have about 4 per petal apothecary. And I'm going to put, yeah, about 4 per petal apothecary. Should be enough. And I'm going to move this actually downstairs. Because it's actually kind of annoying right here. So I'm going to put a hole in the ground right here just to jump up and down. Yeah, that's good. And I'll just put a piece of dirt right here and a piece of dirt right here. Actually, I'll do it in the corner here. So dirt there. These on top. And then let me grab some stone. Or actually, I'll do some cobblestone brick. And that'll do for now. But if we just grab more wood, we can put this down. And it doesn't have to be dirt all the way around it, so it's fine. And we'll just leave all that transform. So back up here, and we want to put back down more ender flames right here. And off we go. So I want to break a hole in each one like this. And actually, I'm going to make the 2 more petal apothecaries. I need them. So what are we missing? We're missing cobblestone slabs. That's an odd one. How do I never have any of these? Alright, 2 of those. And we want to put those 3 spaces apart right that. And you know what? I actually do need 3 more endo flames. Surprising. Hopefully it remembers the last crafting recipe. No, it doesn't. I guess it deletes it after a bit of time. So I just need to throw all those in with a seed. Like that. Now throw the seeds on top. Maybe more than I needed, but that's fine. We might even put more on this, I don't know. Alright, so now what we need to do is grab these here. I'm going to put these down like that, and we're going to grab ourselves a mana spreader. And we're going to put a mana spreader right here. If I can find... No. There we go. I also need to make myself a wand. So if I grab some living wood, and I need to make 3 sets of sticks, 1, 2, 3. And now I want to grab some petals, so... what kind of petal do I want? I usually always go with the common purple and blue. So purple, and you know what, I might actually go with light blue this time. Usually always go with dark blue, but we'll go with light blue this time. Sticks, so where's my sticks gone? Should be down here somewhere. Oh, they're called twigs. Okay, so what way do I want this? Light blue on the top, or do I want purple on the top? I think purple on the top looks nice. We're going to link this one to here, and we're going to give this thing a stack of blaze rods. Just to get started. That should use up the blaze rods, right? Why aren't you using it? Oh, apparently you need to link them. There we go. So this will now start generating mana, which we can then use to turn into mana. Turn iron into mana steel. Right, so let's set up these open crates. We're going to need some wooden pressure plates. So if I grab some planks, we'll use some dark oak this time. There we go. And I probably need some torches in here, because it's way too dark. So torch, I'm going to put a torch in the middle of each one of these. Perfect. Right, so let's grab some cobblestone. Cobblestone should be fine. It'll give me an indication where everything is down here. And since this thing doesn't need to be actually grass, it's fine. Put that back there. And now let's put the pressure plates on top of each cobblestone. Like so. Now we grab the open crate, and I think we can just put it on top of it, each one like this. And this should be pointing down the way. There's only one way to find out. Give me my shrinking device. Yep, you can see there's a hole at the bottom that shows that it's on the bottom. Perfect. So, I can put this back away. This guy should have actually enough in here to make a couple pieces. There we are. So now we want to make our mana splitter. I'm going to put you in the center and grab you and put you on this guy. So this will start filling all three of these guys. I do need to make a bit more. So how's our living rock down here? Or living wood doing? Alright, it's completely finished. I need to start making some more living rock. There we are. So now, here's how we're going to set up this system. We're going to grab an ender chest. An ender chest is going to be filled with blaze rods. And I'm going to need 4 of them. Actually 5. If that's the way I'm going to be doing it. So, do I have an ender chest that has yellow set up on anything? I don't believe I do. I should probably go check. I do for uranium. Okay, let's grab orange. So orange should be a good color to use. And we're going to set up another ender chest right here. And we're going to dye it orange if I can reach it. There we go. So we're going to grab an exporter. Alright, so we hooked the exporter up here. I've made a crafting upgrade, 2 speed upgrades, and a stack upgrade. And then we can use our blaze rods in here. And this chest will now start filling up with blaze rods. But I want to set up a crafting recipe for the blaze rods using the molten cores. Just in case we ever run out. Perfect. So this guy should be set up perfectly now. Back into our Botania box, we want to grab some hoppers now. So I can put all this stuff away. And so, hopper. We don't have any. I need to make some. There we go. So I want to put a hopper on top of each one. Like so. And then we want to put the ender chest on top of each one. But I need to color each ender chest first. So let me do that. There we are. So now that they're colored, we can put an ender chest on top of each hopper. But what will happen is it will continuously keep dumping it out onto the ground. Now this is where a redstone link will come into play. So I need to make... How many of these do I need to make? What's this ponder? Oh! Well, that's cool. So it shows you how they work. Alright, so I need to make more brass plates. How have I got no brass? I just need another engineer's hammer. Okay, so brass plates. Boom, 52. And I need 3, 4. There we go. So I'm going to grab some blaze rods. We're going to grab some cobblestone. Maybe a piece of wood and a piece of dirt. This is all going to be used to set up a certain thing to stop this thing from overflowing. So this guy is going to be set up to receiving. And I'm going to give him a blaze rod in frequency 1. What's going to happen then is I'm going to go underneath. Come over here to this one. And I'm going to put this on right now and put a blaze rod in at frequency 2, frequency 1. What should happen is when I take all these off, it should drop 1 and not dispense anymore until these use it up. Now we need to do that on the rest of them. There we go. So there should be no more extra coming out of here until it all gets redstone signals. Correct. Now I need to link all of these endo flames up to a mana spreader, which I actually haven't made any yet. I've got one going, but I need way more. So I need to hook up a bunch of mana spreaders now. Alright, everything is now linked up and ready to go. So now that that is going, I actually need to make one more mana pool. Put it down there. Perfect. So this is fully operational. You know what? I probably could add another 3 Endo Flames right there. Let me have a look. Endo Flames. If I was to put like one more there and hook you up to this guy, put another one here and hook you up to this guy. Apparently they automatically link to one if you put it down, so that's good. I'll add more maybe off camera, but this is how it works. One other thing I want to make now is a mana lens, and a mana lens requires a little bit more mana steel, so grab some more iron, and the one that's been filling up a lot is this one. Correct? Or is it this guy? I don't know. One of them are give me a lot. There we go. So we have 38 mana steel. Now the mana steel is used to make mana lenses, and I'm going to make... Actually, how do I use these? How do I dye them? Do I combine them with dye again, or do I need to use stained glass? I cannot remember. I'm going to make one to see can I dye it with glass, or with dye. So, D-Y-E, so purple dye. Okay, you just craft them like that. Okay, so just make... How many are you going to make? I need 2, 4... I need this many. Okay. So I'm going to alternate between purple and blue. So, blue, purple, blue, purple. This one's going to be purple, and this one's going to be purple. This one's going to be blue, and this one's going to be blue. There we go. My channel colors. So this is going to take about a good while to generate enough mana to be able to make a Terra Steel, because we're going to need a Terra Steel now next episode if we're going to be hunting down that Gaia Spirit. But there's a thing we need to make before we can even kill the Gaia Spirit to make the Terra Steel. Or, no, I said that backwards. We need something before we can make the Terra Steel before we can summon the Gaia Spirit to kill him. There we go. We need to make a Terrestrial Agglomeration Plate. That requires us to make each one of these special runes. And the runes are going to require a runic altar, which we need a mana diamond or a mana pearl. I'm going to grab a mana pearl, which is an ender pearl. So, a couple of ender pearls. There we go. And now we can make ourselves a runic altar. This runic altar can be placed on top of this. Now, we have to point some of these guys into it, so I'll point all the purple ones into this guy for right now. There we are. And now what will happen is, if we were to go ahead and start by making the rune of mana, this requires all of this. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and a pearl. We're going to have to also grab some living rock and put that on top. And you can see there's a little bar that's filling up on the right. So, once that's completely full, you right click it, and boom, we've made a rune of mana. Next one, a rune of air. We don't have any mana powder, which is either redstone or glowstone in a mana pool. So I'm going to make a bit of that. There we go. Put that away, actually. Now, do I have everything to make the air one now? I do. So, dust, mana ingot, or mana steel, a feather, a string, and a piece of a carpet. Put a rock on top. And now, the rune of earth. I have everything for that as well. So I'm going to wait till this one's finished. Boom. And we get 2 of those. Nice. Next one. So another mana powder, another mana steel, a brown mushroom, a block of coal, and a piece of stone. Another mana or living rock. And off it goes. Oh my god, look at all the colors. It's beautiful. Next is a rune of fire. And I have everything for that as well. So perfect. So powder. Oh, I have to give it a minute. There we go. And wart, gunpowder, and a brick. Or a block. There we go. Wait for this to fill up. And the last but not least is the rune of water, which we actually do have everything to make. So you're done. Pick you up. So mana steel, powder, fishing rod, sugarcane, and a bone meal. And another living rock. There we go. Now that that's being crafted, we can go ahead and make ourselves a block of mana steel. But we need a bit more iron. So this guy's done. And there we go. So I need a bit more iron. There we go. Make a block. Perfect. And now the terrestrial agglomeration plate. So I just need a little bit more lapis. Now I'm trying to remember the correct way and how this is done. I'm going to do this right here. I believe it's done like this. So I need to clear out a bit of a space. Oh, I could be wrong about this, but I think it's made like this. Am I wrong? I'll have to double check the Lex of Botania. Actually, where's the Lex of Botania? Apparently I don't have one, so I made one. Let's see. So, mana manipulation, which might be under here. So, let's see. Nope. Not in there. Let's go to the index. Terrasteel. I was wrong. It's the other way around. I need another living rock. Alright, let's make more living rock. Alright, we got more living rock. Put the last one in and we're done. So now this is ready to go. So once we have enough mana steel, or yeah, mana built up in here, we need at least a half a mana pool to be able to craft one. Okay, so we can knock off the things we have created and we don't need any more. So one thing we could actually aim for right now, which we might actually do, is making the Elven Gateway. So we need to go ahead and grab some more living rock, because we don't not have enough time to wait on crafting more, or wait for this mana pool to fill up, but we do have enough time to create the Elven Gateway. We're not going to do anything with it, but we'll at least have it ready for now for next episode. So we're going to need some glivering wood. So I need 3 of these. I'm going to need a gateway core. Oh wait, we need a okay, never mind. We need terrasteel to do that. I want to test something. Does this do anything? Is this actually doing anything? Is this speeding anything up? You're actually completely full. Does that look like it's doing anything? It might be, you know. I don't know, though. Let me get the rest of these actually connected back down. Okay, I was editing my video, and it turns out it's way too short. It's only about like 20 minutes long. So I'm going to set up one more extra thing, and don't mind the hero of the village. I ended up killing a bunch of Fae while AFK, because it has been pretty much an entire day since I have recorded this. So I'm going to record this quick little segment now just to add on to the end of this video. And the next episode we'll use all of this now fully generated mana to start fighting the Gaia. So, to get started, what we want to do here, we want to set up automated living rock and living wood. To do that, we're going to need a deconstructor and a constructor. We're probably going to need a shrinking device then as well. So, I need to break all the stone that's around it here. Like so. Then I'm going to have to set up the actual like stone and logs to actually start working. So, I'm going to use regular stone and oak logs. So, I just need to set it up like I normally would. Like so, not there. Put the logs around like this, and then use the shrinking device and come under here. Now, I need to grab a constructor and place a constructor right here underneath each one. And now I have to set each one up to make sure it only dispenses stone. Alright, last one for stone. And now we need to do the same thing for wood. And last one. Piece of wood. Alright, so now we have the deconstructor part set up. We want to put down our actual network receiver now. So receiver will go here, and I have a transmitter already pretty much set up in the other one since I had the star metal going. So if we come out and go into refined storage and come down here, I believe it's this one right here. This one's not actually linked to anything right now, so I'll put it in there and it's good. Alternatively, you could just put the stone in there and say that to be blacklisted, but I'm just going to say whitelisted all of these parts because it's the exact same thing. It doesn't really matter. Alright, now the same thing for the living wood. Last one. There we go. Now we just grab ourselves a cable. Like so. Probably 2 cables. I'll just grab the whole stack. And we just connect it like this. You're supposed to break these 2 as well. Why didn't you break it? Oh, it's meant to be whitelist. Oh, I never actually put one in there. And you are... I thought I whitelisted you. Apparently not. But now it's set up so whenever it detects a living rock or a living wood, it will automatically put a new log down and break the actual crafting part. So that's exactly what we want. So, you know, I'll record a new outro. Because the other outro is not going to have this part filled up now. So I'll outro it and you'll understand why if you get to this part. So I'm going to end it there. Hope you all enjoyed. And if you did, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe. If you're new, I am now back streaming on Twitch, over on Twitch. Yeah, that makes sense. So if you want to go check that out, the link is down in the description. So without further ado, I'll see you on the next episode and goodbye.